What's up, everyone? What's up? Give me 1 second. Yeah, you guys can hear me. You can't hear the game. Boop. Boop. I like the colors in that thumbnail a lot. Just kind of speaking out loud. I really Bungie's been kind of killing it with the color palettes recently. Splicer was beautiful, Lost was beautiful, Anniversary Event's beautiful, Witch Queen's beautiful, Hunt was brown, but Beyond Light looked really good. And Chosen didn't really have like a color palette like that. How are you guys doing? I always really like when they pick a good color palette though, because it makes my thumbnails look a lot better. Because I can play off of those colors, right? Not muted today. What's up, dude? How are you guys doing? What Terminator? How are you doing? What's up, brother? Scyther, John, Ender, Sad, CPAC, Caden, Lastlight, Jack, Dawson, Lord, Scyther. I already said Scyther. You're the first one. But what's up, guys? But like the pictures of, so like if I Google like Destiny Season of the Splicer, like it has some like really dope, yeah, like. So like really fucking I use these for the backgrounds of thumbnails a lot. Like I'll just blur them out. Really nice color palette. But if I do Chosen, like, like that's not interesting visually, right? This one was alright. I use this for a lot of backgrounds, the like Nessus. But like this it doesn't visually pop. It's much more of like a matte or like a muted color. Whereas like if I go to like Lost is beautiful, like that purple, so good. And 30th anniversary event has Star Horse, which is gorgeous. I was really hoping for the last story beat this week. I would be so surprised. Yo, David, good luck on your exam, brother. I would be so surprised if we don't get a story beat next week, because there are 2 triumphs associated with this. This and the secret one, and I can't imagine that they only give people a week, probably less than with maintenance, to get those, right? Like the last beat has to happen, and surely they're like, people might be out of town, so we'll give them 2 or 3 weeks to complete this. I thought for sure it was going to launch today and we were going to get some sort of live event. The fact it didn't launch today is really making me think that we might not be getting a live event, and I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Scyther, I'm doing well. Season of Splicer was one of the best aesthetically designed seasons. Yeah, it was. All right, I'm really excited. I don't know what's in Eververse, and I want to check it out. Oh, 700 Brad does, brother. Dude, this thing is so gorgeous. Okay. We're gonna have to redesign my drip, chat. Fuck. I knew this day was gonna come. I'm not ready for it. I hope you're wrong too. I hope I am as well. But what would the event even be? I don't care. Just something, Make it a fun little wish 15 thing. The 15th wish is for the tangled shore to disappear. I don't care. I just know like those type of events are not free, but like free marketing for Bungie. They blow up. Everyone on every corner of the internet hears about them. It's a lot more effective, and I would imagine a lot more bang for your buck than like a traditional advertising campaign. I would think. I obviously don't have the numbers behind that. I don't, but I know that marketing budgets are usually absurd, and I think like Quarters of Time was done by like one person. Or like one person came up with the idea and then a handful of people worked to implement it. So it can't It just makes so much sense. Actually, that just looks kind of fire. I want to try to find one that makes like half of it gold, though. A shader that makes half of it gold. Oh, why the fuck did I just put that on that? Did I already have that on it? I must have already had that on the other one. I want to try to find if this makes it half gold. Oh! Goddamn! Oh! It's so pretty! I might need a new helmet, though. It doesn't really flow that super well. Yo, Christoph, how you doing? As long as something that leads us to the next season, I'll be happy. Exactly. I feel like the only thing is like, I feel like the Tangled Shore needs like a reason to leave, right? Like it doesn't have one right now. Oh, we vibing with that chat? I'm kind of vibing with that. High key. That looks very like royal, majestic almost. Fuck, that looks nice. The spider death along the Tangled Shore, maybe, dude. Damn, dude. This makes my warlock look jacked. Dude, he's been fucking working out. He's getting it. I need a new bond, though. This bond worked with the other one, doesn't work with here. I'm looking for, I mean, even probably just that one. Warlock bonds are, oh, I mean, yeah, come on, right? Warlock bonds are hard, because it's hard to find one that really matches the set, because they all just kind of look, from the front, relatively the same. So, oh, shit. How selected is a better gold shader? I disagree, but, I mean, does it look better on this? It might match better there. I can check it out. I used to use Callus selected on everything until I got Vex Precursor. I definitely did. Here, let's preview the whole thing. Let's see what it looks like with Callus is selected. I definitely used to use it a lot. I might actually like it a little bit better in this case. I like it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But I'm interested what happens if I mix. Does that look bad? Does that look weird, the different golds, chat? Or is it kind of muted and you can't even tell? What do you think? Still look all right? In the last mission we kill Spider and no. We are just saying looks weird. Okay. People are speculating because there's been kind of behind the scene, like the lore, sorry, has been kind of hinting that Mara is not happy with Spider. And so Tangled Shore is going away. What better way to do that than to like kill the guy in charge of it, right? Ooh, that might be the one. Yeah, I like that. I like that bad boy. I like that bad boy a lot. Yeah, this is the one. God damn. Maybe the arms. I love these arms, though. I'm a fiend for these arms. I always really like adding the flair of the subclass, though. Like, just a little touch, but it can look kind of good. I like that. Saw a trailer for a new film called The Northman Viking genre. A shock that everyone appears to be white, not a single black Viking. Fingers crossed. You know how this sort of stuff goes. Especially if it's an American-made film. I would not be surprised if it was like, you know, if there wasn't, though. Actually, I don't. My problem with Cal Selected is it's shiny, but from the front, it looks matte. You know, it looks almost kind of cell-shaded. Whereas, like, this looks it's more dynamic from the front, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do like the 9 arms a lot. I agree. I'm just pondering some orbs, if you will. Ah, they are so good, though. They're, like, some of the most unique arms in the game. Like, pretty, like, full stop. It's hard to beat them. Yeah, like, I like arms with, like, extra bits, you know? Dado uses arms in his videos, and I never know which ones they are. They have, like, claws on them, and you can see the claws when you shoot. Does anyone know what gloves those are? It drives me crazy, because every time I see a Dado video, I'm like, how the fuck does he see his hands like that? I don't think it's any. The cow. Oh, it's the callous ones with the claws? These? No, it's not. The Hyperion set? I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many different answers. Someone said that it might be an Eververse set. Let me check. Someone said the Halloween set. I can't buy that. Can I see it in collections? Oh, someone said the Empyrean set. Here we go. No, it's not those. It's not that for sure. Season 8 Eververse. Does anyone know the name? Oh, these! That's it! Is that it? I feel like they project out further. First Callus Ray? No, not on Warlocks, dude. There's claw. Oh, there are claws on the Aeons, are there? Okay, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay. Oh, it's part of a Titan set. Oh, okay. Just has that. Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, I think my Warlocks kind of dripped out, boys. I think this is the one. I'm feeling kind of nifty. And once again, I just want to point out how brilliant my stats are. I really like. I know most people don't care. 1 second. Let me create loadouts. Well, plus Phoenix. I know most people don't care, but I love having good stats like this, and this is just for like, this is probably the loadout I'll use going into day one. Oh, I need to change my boots actually. That's not very drip-tastic, bro. 7 int is kind of overkill. I would say on every other class, I agree. Maining well Warlock, I do not agree. I think especially now that orbs have been nerfed, I think the production of orbs have been nerfed. I think it's gonna be kind of important on your well Warlock to have good intellect. I like that actually. That's kind of dumb, but I like it. Care a lot more about the stats than the look, dude. You got to balance them. It's all about the balance. The thing about boots on a Warlock is like it's such a little thing. Like no one will notice like 90% of the time. I don't even know if I like them. Well, it's the fastest charging super. It is. It definitely is. But it's also the super that you want to make sure you have up constantly. Oh, maybe that one. I don't like the freaking Tim's bullshit going on there. I'll show you guys like my everyday. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait. I don't like it the side profile, but from the front that doesn't look bad. I'll show you my like actual like everyday stat build here in a second. Is anyone like am I just gonna keep the shit I had? Man, Warlock boots suck. Holy. That's not bad. What do we think of that? What do we think there? It's not bad. Got the little, the crotch milk going up there. It's not bad. Dawning boots this year. I don't want to, the thing is here, I'll put those on. That's my favorite so far. The Dawning boots are pretty cool usually. But they have like all that glowy bullshit on them. Not feeling. Boots are hard, man. Drip check stream when? Dude, I really need to. I'm just gonna keep this for now. And if I start to feel weird about it, I can switch it. All right, so this is my day one stats going. Sorry, you can barely see it because of this white fucking sparrow. That's my bad. Nope, it turns out you just can't see your stats with any sparrow. All right, fair enough. 5, 5, 2, 10, 10, 7, 5. Pretty good. Oh, Dawning. I didn't buy any of the Dawning stuff. Yes, fair. Okay. So this is my, like, actual... Like, I'm playing the game. This is what I use. Sort of stuff. So I have 10 mobility, 1 resilience, 18 wasted stats, by the way. I would run 100% of the time. I would run 0 resilience. I do not care. If I could put those stats somewhere else, I would. 10, 1, 10, 10, 3, 5. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a speedrunning class, you know? I'm pretty happy with that. Why not increase your resilience for day 1? Because the resilience stat for the well. I might end up doing that. Why do you? Well, remember, this is not well. This is Dawnblade. I might end up increasing it. I'm not uber convinced. It is very rare that I just place my well, bam, right in the middle. You know, even when I'm in a well, I usually put it like behind a piece of cover, like, or halfway. You know, like sneaking out. So. Rip intellect? Dude, you know, you do not need intellect on this subclass. So, can you check this set stats? Oh, you want like of everything? So there you go. There you go. There you go. Huge. Nice. Pretty good. Where's that cloak from? This is, it was like way back, Trials of the Nine. There was, in season 3, there was an exclusive set of ornaments from going flawless. And they're my favorite ornaments in the game. They look so beautiful. Also, when you're doing this, you want to run... So big tip. If you are speedrunning, especially if you have 10 discipline here, you want to actually be using firebolt grenades because they have the lowest charge time. So solar grenades have 145 base. Fusions have 113, firebolts have 104, and you can get it down to like something, 24 seconds. So every 24 seconds, I will have a grenade, to consume for Icarus stat, or for rising heat rising. What the fuck's it called? Heat rises, there you go. And just a little tidbit that if you like speedrunning through stuff, kind of important. But yeah, dude, I'm loving this. This is like... I'm liking my stats there a lot. So there you go. Big tip, 5 in PvE, 6 in PvP for shotgun rush, 6 res allows you to survive 1 extra pellet from a shotgun. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna go see the ornaments on the other classes, and then we'll probably I'm just gonna vibe out today. I'm gonna do some weekly. I have some paracasual, does not 100 mobility, fuck with Warlock's height. It is really nice for when you have heat rises. It lets you, you just get up a little bit faster. When you're skating, you just have to click it faster. Like, you don't actually you only get more height if you just click it once. But if you're going and you just did it, you're fine. It doesn't matter that much. There are a lot of people, 2 games where it's at. I just need like a piece of armor with 2 extra, you know? And keep in mind, none of these are perfect, for sure. All right, what do we got here? What class is this? Titan. We got... Oh, yes. Is this for the Curious? Is this the Curious? Oh, my God. Well, lucky for me, I believe, have a Curious loadout already made, I think. I don't. Oh, no, I do. Bada! Dude, Dim is the greatest thing to ever happen. I'm dead set on that. Yeah, whatever, I don't really care. How many ascended stars do you get after you delete Masterwork Armor? 1. Why is it red? What the gym? This looks better with my armor with no shader on it. What? There's no red in this shader. What the hell? Look at the... Oh! God damn! Pure sets subclass avoid. Oh no, yeah, fuck. Okay, look, I messed up my dim loadouts. Okay, just everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. I'm working on it. Oof. I kind of dig that. There's got to be one that like turns this like neon blue. Dude, the shading on this thing is... Dude, the shading's all types of weird. What the heck is going on here? Let me check all the gold ones. There's no green in this shader. What is happening? This... This ornament breaks my mind. That looks kind of nice. I'm looking for something with gold and like a glowy boy. I want this to be gold and this to be outlined instead of red, like neon blue. I don't know if that exists. Oh, oh! That's actually not. I mean, it doesn't match, but it looks cool. Bro, this shader system is... What the frick, bro? Yo, and what's up? Alright, once again, just looking for like a gold one. Gold one? Girl, goldy. Oh. Where's the cow? I bet Callus is looking. Bro, it's unshaderable. You literally, good luck making this match with any subclass or any shader. What the? No, it can't. It can't, Nova. At least not that I'm aware of. That's actually not half bad. That actually kind of fits. That was like a completely accidental click, but that's by far the best one I've gotten yet. That's not bad. It's not gold, but that's not too bad. What hertz monitor you have? 144. Yo, Russell, what's up? It's not bad. I'll probably keep that one just for now. Well, yeah, let me switch. Let me make sure I am on Thundercrash. Okay. Thundercrash, delete that. Let me make my loadout so chat stops yelling at me. Thunder Crash. Here we go. It changed it back to... Why are you doing that? Not on Void. Dim is insistent that I avoid equipped, but I don't. I really don't, Dim. I promise. Yeah, what the f... going on here? There we go. Okay. So let's go see what the hunter looks like. Curious build better with intellect or discipline? Honestly, probably intellect. I mean, no, like almost certainly intellect. Split them. Favorite album of 2021? Ice Nine Kills. Welcome to Horrorwood. Perfect album. Yo, Thomas, what's up? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too, Nova, but it's better than nothing. What are we doing today? We're gonna be saving up some. I don't really care about these. I'll buy them. I like to have all exotic ornaments for weapons and. Great album, the best album. It's pretty much my favorite album of all time. Ratio plus skill it better. Okay, garbage. You fell off. Plus, I resisted your mom's advances. Plus, you're a nerd. You like Volbeat? Yeah, Volbeat's pretty good. All right, yeah, because I'm at like 60 paraversals. I think I want to try to get up to 100, which I have 4 weeks. Every week you get a ton. I don't even know the exact number. Do I have enough coins even to do this? Oh yeah, sitting pretty. So I guess we'll get some groups together if you guys want to run some Dares of Eternity. Hey, Eternal Blue was very good. Definitely top 5. I think probably top 3. I don't remember. I ranked them all, but definitely up there. Definitely up there. Great album. Not as good as Horrorwood though. You watched the new Scream? No, not yet. You're so chill, man. Hey, Righty, what's up? Get my paid vacation, leave on the week of Witch Queen release. Nice. Yeah, I'm taking off that Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday. I just went back teaching yesterday, and I'm so hoping I don't get COVID before then, because, you know, having to take off 2 weeks, having to take off 2 weeks and then asking for, because I'm sick, and then asking for an additional day off is not going to make people happy. And it's like, you know, ligma, but it's how it goes. So hopefully I can hold out. Stream 5 is fire. Is it good? Oh, well, I just got 2 people saying boom. What is the most hardcore / heaviest band that you listen to? Yeah, go ahead and drop your codes in chat. I'm gonna pick these up on all 3 characters, and I'm gonna invite people. And I'll just get 5 people, do a run, switch characters type of deal, all right? Literally not a single song I mildly dislike on the album. Exactly. Yo, Log! About time. No, how are you doing, brother? Most hardcore, heaviest band that I listen to regularly. I mean, Architects is probably the heaviest. Probably not like the most consistently heavy. Maybe Motionless. It's hard because I listen to a lot of metalcore, which is like, it goes heavy and then there's not heavy and then there's fucking all over the place. Man, I've come in this combo at the time. Yes. Oh, at the right time. Yes. Oh goodness. I teach advanced synthetic chemistry this semester. Vanilla. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm not really a big like black or death metal type of guy. I venture in that area. New Lorna Shore. Yeah, it was good. It's just not really it's not. I'm trying to think. What is like? I don't even fucking know, bro. Yo, Ashton, what's up? I'm trying to think. What's like the? I'm just thrown on a fucking album. I'm going for it. I have no idea. I haven't heard the new Darko. I need to. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to Warlock, and then we're gonna invite people, and then we're gonna get this going. And I'll just shoot some imps. All right. Invites. Boom. Invite. I'm just gonna go down the line. First 5 to join, and then like I said, we're only doing 1 run, and I'm gonna switch characters, and we're just gonna bounce until I do all my weeklies. So we should have, you know, plenty of opportunities for people to get in if you need runs or whatever. It's hard because a lot of bands go through like heavy and not heavy phases as well. It's like, it's hard to find, especially metalcore. It's weird to find a band that's just like fucking heavy all the time, because then they're not really metalcore anymore, right? Heavy song ever? Probably Anchored by Skillet. All right, Buckaroo. Dude, Garbage is in chat. Like, yeah, I listen. Oh, who's the last one? Huntsman. I'll get you in next time, brother. Keep the drip. Oh, I will. Garbage is the type of fucker that's like, oh yeah, I listen to heavy metal. I'm rocking Shinedown right now, brother. Hell yeah, dog. Yeah, I listen to like a lot of dad rock. I'm really a dad rock aficionado. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I mean, if it's what you like, it's what you like. But just, you know, we just gotta call Garbage out, you know. Yo, prep day, Coops. Coops, do you need any of that? You need any Gambit kills, brother? I saw Cyclone in chat too. We can. Hell yeah. Bungie fixed the Star Wars bounties not picking up on multiple characters. Oh, they did? Really? Hell yeah. I didn't know that. Explosive Firefly. Yo, Noodle, how you doing? Fuck yeah, I'm into Creed. Beartooth, I love Beartooth, dude. Actually, in fact, I'm repping Beartooth right now. Yeah, I fucking love Beartooth, dude.
The form of a question.
I just need 10 kills on each.
Surviving tonight's days of eternity.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Beartooth. I'm super excited for Drag Me Out's new album. I think it's gonna be. I hope it's so heavy. I'm a big fan of the. I don't know if you guys know Dennis Stoff. He was in Asking Alexandria for one album, but he had a band called Down and Dirty, and they did like 2 songs, and they're 2 of my favorite songs like of all time. And then he quit the band, or the band fell apart or whatever. And so I'm really hoping his new band, Drag Me Out, is up there, you know? Fucking hoping. I'm planning on having the Witch Queen raid be my world's first race. Hell, our world's first race. That's awesome, dude. Good luck.
The other team joining us tonight.
Ever listen to Ghost? Not really my vibe. I mean, I will vibe to Ghost, but not on my playlist type of deal, you know? Speaking of Ghost, I've been really getting into Imminence lately. Imminence is super good. If you like metal with violins in it.
From the Ascendant Realm, here come the Hive.
Yo, Jakes, how you doing? Oh, what do I even have to fucking do? Shit. Weapon. What the gym? Submachine gun, sidearm shotgun, or defeat comedians street. Oh, that's actually free. What the? Yeah, I'm something of a fusion rifle main myself. Favorite Metallica song? All Nightmare Long. I might be super millennial washed, but I think Death Magnetic is the most underrated Metallica album by far. I love Death Magnetic. And I know that's kind of like, I know some people aren't gonna like that take. I stand by it though. It was also like, Death Magnetic was the first album I like owned myself. Metal Violin, Imminence. It's like, dude, they're so good. They're so good. Which Destiny character do you think has the worst music taste? Ooh, who listens to country in the Destiny universe? Probably Drifter, right? No, Drifter's probably like old school country though. Like I can see Drifter rocking out to some John Denver. Who's like, I'm trying to think like who would be like new age like butt radio country, right? Like maybe Amanda Holiday. No, not Devram. Devram definitely listens to like some lo-fi synthwave shit.
Time once again to spin.
I think it's got to be Amanda. Yeah, Amanda Holiday. Yeah. I didn't mind Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I liked it. I liked especially because it was like 2 discs. The A disc, the first disc was awesome. The second half of the album kind of fell, but still, I'm really excited to see what they do next. Shaw, dude, Shaw just listens to like pop. It's not the best, not the worst type of shit, you know. I think Amanda probably listens to like, no, dog. It's fucking Lakshmi, dude. Lakshmi was definitely listening to that like pocket racist country stuff, you know. She totally was, dude. She totally was. 100%, dog. Favorite Nickelback song? The one, I know 3 Nickelback songs. Rockstar, of course. Photograph, of course, and Burn It Down, or whatever. That one. She gave a chaperone, has a Texas accent, and she's hardcore into country. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but who knows? I don't know. Look, man. I know. Yeah, I don't know. I think Holiday definitely kind of seems like Holiday seems like one of those girls that you would know in like high school that like seems really preppy but is really going through an emo phase. Like if you told me that Amanda Holiday's favorite band was Falling in Reverse, I would completely believe you. I would be like, yeah, I'd totally see that. Nothing wrong with that. I think Falling in Reverse has a lot of good music. I'm just saying. I think Amanda Holiday is a core kid. Lakshmi definitely listens to Five Finger Death Punch. Holy shit. That's actually so fucking funny. So funny. Aldrin's definitely a Kanye fan. No, what are you talking about? Absolutely not. Aldrin is like listening to the most emo bullshit. Aldrin's like Sum 41, fucking like Aldrin pretty much wears a My Chemical Romance t-shirt in game right now. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you could go back in time, where would you go and why? I would go back to my freshman year of college because that was like the best year of my life just because it was so free. I didn't really have many responsibilities. It was easy. And I would invest a fuck ton of money into GameStop and like, you know, shit cryptocurrency coins. And then be a goddamn bajillionaire right now and then live the rest of my life doing whatever the fuck I want. Green Day. No, Aldrin's one of those kids that dresses emo but listens to Imagine Dragons. Dude, yeah, Aldrin listens to Fall Out Boy. Yeah, like for sure, dude. What would Failsafe listen to? I mean, Failsafe is pretty much just a synth. So, like, EDM, of course. Lakshmi definitely listened to black metal in her younger days, but exclusively the ones that are Nazis. Oh.
Bad luck, contestant. Did you forget to say no whammies?
You can design any exotic. What does it do? Oh, fuck me. Okay, it's a it's a pulse rifle, right? Like a really cool pulse rifle. Because I love pulse rifles. And let's say like when you get a kill, you get like your health back. That would be awesome. Really clean sight. Maybe throw like a crossbones in there or something. That pretty much that. I think just like think about like, yeah, Crimson. If Crimson was like a pulse rifle, that's like my dream exotic. Zavala Closet hardcore? No, I don't think so. I know you don't speak Spanish. I think. Have you ever jammed to Spanish rap like Bad Bunny? So I know a little bit of Spanish. I did take 4 semesters of it. Yeah, I'm just out of practice type of deal. But I'm not really big in like English rap, and it's what I like. I don't know. That's not really my thing. If I'm gonna listen to any sort of rappy stuff, it's like I like heavy metal rap, like new waves, or like new metal type shit. I really like when they scream rap too. I think that's like a newer thing that people are doing. I think that's really cool. But yeah, no. Crimson, if Crimson's good, that's Red Death. Dude, I'm gonna like make those jokes until the day I die, and people are never gonna catch on to them. Someone wants the first time, I remember the very first time I did that, someone was like, if you could design a strike, what could you do? And I literally like wordsmithed my way through Savathun's song, like 100%. It was perfect. And I don't think many, like I know some people in chat definitely got it, but it wasn't as many as I was expecting. They were like, wow, that sounds really cool. Oh my God. You ever listen to MF Doom? No, in fact, I literally saw a costume. Like one of the Destiny people posted a costume that had an MF Doom mask. And it was like a meme that said like, look, I'm going as the guy from Squid Games. And I showed it to my friend. I was like, that's weird. It doesn't really look like that. And I didn't get the joke because I'm not aware of this. Like, I know their mask now. I'm not aware of any of them.
Tonight's champion, please take your winnings and
Yo, Luke, how you doing, brother?
dares of each.
Oh, did we get it? Shit, I was not. Oh, I had to get 300,000. I'm an idiot. No, stay in. Fuck, I'm an idiot, boys. I'm doing a weekly. We need to do legendary. I really just like fucking threw that hard. Okay, names in chat. I need a couple more. Make the member badges into NFTs. Oh no. Landmarks? I know a little bit. I heard a little bit of Happier. I don't know a lot of their music though. Oh, Coops wants in. Fuck, dude. Coops gets what he wants. I guess that's fine. I'm going to Applebee's tonight. What should I order? Motherfucker, I would not be surprised if COVID started at a goddamn Applebee's. You ain't gonna catch me anywhere near a goddamn Applebee's. You out of your mind? No way. Pre, post, during a pandemic? Ain't no way. The thing, I think you're better off going to Applebee's and eating what's on the floor. It probably tastes better, dude. A better restaurant. Oh my god. Zach Levine is Scarrow's doppelganger? I don't know who that is. Zach or Levine? This guy, the basketball player? Do you have eyes? Which NPC would listen to gospel? The speaker, duh. Come on now. Yo, Wilson! Thank you for subbing. Yo, Christoph, have a fantastic night. Love your face. Man. Dude, that's like someone asking like, Scarrow, I'm going to Crystal's. Do you want anything? Fuck no, I don't want anything from Crystal, bro. Trying to give me herpes? Like, absolutely not, dog. Absolutely not. No way. Applebee's is like a worse Chili's? Dude, I mean, Chili's isn't really high up on that list either, brother. What the?
It's theirs.
There's not Volumes. Landmarks is a French new metal band. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Yes. Yeah, I saw the V and yes. I do know some Landmarks as well. That was my bad. Look, I'm in my learning all these new bands very quickly phase. It's hard. You look like The Rock, to be honest. Fuck, bro. I've been kind of working out. Oh god. Their water isn't even good. Oh no, dog. What the?
And the great steed.
Well, I just started playing Destiny 2 again since Christmas. What the fuck do I need to do? I'm so overwhelmed. But lucky for you, about a quarter to a third of the game is gone in 4 weeks. So, I would, if you care about seals, I would speed run all the seasonal stuff. If you don't care about seals, I would focus mostly on like the 30th anniversary stuff, probably. Just do all the quests, really. I mean, get the experience. It's not gonna hurt you. I need to fucking learn to do my bounty because I'm an idiot. It's kind of hard. Like, really, this late into it, it's hard to recommend anything, to be honest, because you only have 4 weeks until Witch Queen, and so anything you kind of do is gonna be like a moot point. Did you link your main playlist? Yeah, exclamation point Spotify in chat, actually.
The horse desires further proof of your ability.
Dude, that would be sick, James. How many Zerbucks you got? I got 60 right now. I'm trying to get a hundo. Yeah, dude. By the way, did you, Garbage, did you see that Under Oath just replaced, they just announced a new support for their tour? So, like, Spirit Box is, like, co-headlining or main support, and then it's, fucking Bad Omens as well? Like, what a lineup. What's going on here? It's still not as good as, I'm so bummed that I'm not going to be able to get to go to the Trinity of Terror tour, which is Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White, Black Veil Brides. Dude, especially Motionless in White and Ice Nine Kills, I would murder to go for the concert. I'm like, holy, dude. But we're getting a lot of oh no! We're getting a lot of bands starting to cancel some of their wings, so their tours. So maybe I'll eventually get to go. I'm literally just better, bro. Oh my gosh, built different. How fast do you get them? I mean, they're not bad. If you just do your weeklies, just do your weeklies every week on every character. Played Stardew? No. Man, I can't wait for the day when Microsoft buys Sony. I highly doubt that would ever be allowed.
Pulled from deep within the vault
I don't know what the boss is this week.
Please
Artsco?
welcome the Vex.
I do not think, because Microsoft, well, Sony's not an American company, Microsoft is, so I believe even if they're acquiring out of country assets like that, I think it would still have to be approved, and that is absolutely a blatant monopoly, like an unbelievable monopoly. There's no way they would be allowed to. I got tickets to Slipknot in this moment in Ginger, so that's hype. There you go. Dude, doesn't Slipknot have a new album coming out soon? I think they do. But, yeah, that's a nice tour too, man. There's been, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. Freaking Beartooth's been out with We Came as Romans. Freaking, I'm sure Avenged is gonna have an insane tour the later half of this year. Dude, freaking Ice 9 Kills is opening for Metallica? What the frick? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. How and why? I saw Avenged open for, and Avenged Sevenfold and Volbeat open for Metallica in, like, I don't even remember, 2017 or something. And man, I have never seen like a less interested crowd. Oh, fuck myself. Less interested crowd in my entire life than when Avenged Sevenfold was on the stage opening for Metallica. It was just a bunch of like 40-year-olds. Like, who the fuck is this? I don't even, they're gonna, I feel kind of bad for Inc. because I mean, they're an amazing band, but that is not their demo. I saw Between the Buried and Me in 2012. I do not remember the show, whatever, because it was right in the time they said they wouldn't play with music anymore. It wasn't great. Oh no. I had a when I was in undergrad, I did undergrad research, and the guy I worked with, like the graduate student that I worked with, he really liked Between the Buried and Me, and so that was like my introduction to that band. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Beartooth with the Era too. I forgot. That's cool. See, Era's like a perfect example. Like when people ask, like, what's the heaviest band you listen to? Like Era has some like genuinely really heavy music, but then it's also like it's poppy too. That's like what metalcore is. So it's like it's hard to say. Like I just picked the band I listen to with the fewest poppy choruses, and that's like Architects. You know, like Architects until their new album didn't really do that. So that's a hard one. My brain is small. What's violin metal? So it's just like metal with violins in it, though, right? Oh, what's the boss? I'm gonna assume it's here.
One of these doors.
It's like your traditional like heavy metal, but there's also violins. It's really good. If you're like interested, look up a really good example is Temptation by Imminence.
You resonate with the one.
They kind of popped off with that song. Super good, but everything they do is excellent. I'm assuming we'll get the last part of the season of the Lost quest next week. I'm sure it has to be in one of these next couple of weeks, man. I thought for sure it was going to be today. I refuse to believe that Bungie's going to be like, all of this stuff is going away in a week. You have to do it now. You know, there's 2 triumphs associated with it. There will probably be an emblem associated with it. There are major story beats going into Witch Queen. I refuse to believe that they're only going to give you 1 week to interact with it, and even 2 seems like a stretch. Like, I would be so utterly shocked if we don't get anything next week. Violin metal subgenre. No, that's not a subgenre. That's not a subgenre. I mean, it might be, but I wasn't saying it like that. I wasn't saying it like that. I just mentioned earlier there was a band. Coops, you listen to like fucking deathcore, dude. A lot of that shit has violins in it, bro. It's all Architects core, to be honest. Those Era Crystal Lake style stuff. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Hey, it's fucking good though. I don't even care, dude. Call it whatever the fuck you want. Guys, welcome to Horrorwood song. Funeral Derangements. Easy. Easy, dog. Fuck no. I thought you did. I thought you were into like the fucking... What would you describe what you're into? Black metal? I have a friend who's into like stoner fucking like grunge, not really grunge, but like super stonery stuff where the only EQ knob they know how to tune is bass and they just turn it all the way up. And so everything just sounds fucking awful. I cannot stand that, dude. It is beyond me how any mix, like any producer is like, yes, that sounds good. It's just like, just brown noise the whole time. It's just, what the fuck is happening, dog? My ears. All you hear is boom. It's like, no, stop, please. Literally Electric Wizard, dude. That's one of the 4 bands he never stops talking about. That's literally exactly right. That's right on the fucking money, dude. I can't believe you just pulled that out like that. Yo, Gary, thank you for becoming a mother chicken. I love your face. A mega chicken, holy.
Yes.
No! Fuck, I'm so bad.
No one returns empty.
All right, we have to go again.
From the dares of
That's fine. It's not like doing extra runs is bad, but okay, what weapons is this? I gotta spec out for this. If I'm gonna be like mindlessly fusion rifles, shotguns, SMGs. Okay, I can put on an SMG. Let me throw on a shotgun. Fuck me. Shotgun. SMG. All right, we'll be fine. Jeez. Okay. How many do we need? All right, we need one more. Someone put your name in chat. Gary, thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in chat for Gary? Thank you so much. You're absolutely beautiful. Drip check? Yes, we'll do a drip check. We'll do a drip check. Give me 1 second. Invite. There we go. I've been playing a lot of PUBG with the boys lately. It's kind of bumping. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it when it first came out. We played a little bit, but it's so choppy. It feels awful, but it feels really good to win. Huh. Okay. You should rank Welcome to Horrorwood songs. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. Give me a second. I'll give general rankings. Okay. This I think I said this last time, Arska. I think I've seen this. You look like this character. You look exactly like this. And I'm not sure how many people are gonna recognize this, but when I was a kid, this was like a huge game. Tell me he's not putting off these vibes, chat. I don't know if any of you, I mean, most of you guys are probably like in the 18 range. So maybe you won't know what this is, but like he's giving off some fucking vibes, dude. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Coops is drip check. Classic Coops. We're liking it. Holy shit, Caden. Fuck me, dude. Do you want people to look at your Titan or be blinded? What's going on there? I like it though. Pretty standard. Pretty. What is this bond though?
Believes you will participate in any challenge. If
Kinda whack.
the price is right on tonight's dares.
Okay. Not bad. Some of us are in the 40 range, but we still don't know what that is. Yeah, you're probably on the wrong side of it. It was a flash game. It was like an internet. You know, like there used to be like you know, sites like Congregate. GameStop had its site, and like other sites like that just had like mini games, and that was one of the top ones from the era. Fancy pants. Do you know if you can complete the final step for your Solstice armor? If you don't have it anymore, GM will apply to clothing. Oh, I actually don't know. I have no idea, James. I have no idea. Martial artists, trainers use very airy pants and obscure kicks. Just don't wear pants. Easy. I just broke like a million years of martial art knowledge. Black belts hate them. That's what they say about me. With this one simple trick to make your kicks better: don't wear pants. You ever had a near-death experience? Not that I'm aware of. I've had some reactions blow up that have really kind of fucking freaked me out. I have a general chemistry hour and exam. It's 8 to 7 hours. I'm nervous because I'm not ready. Dude, you got it. What are you covering? What sort of stuff is it on? Yo, JBS, what's up, brother? All right, someone was asking, so I'm just gonna throw it out there, and these are all off the top of my head. Top tier, best songs on Horrorwood are Funeral Derangements, Assault and Batteries, and Worst Vacation. Oh, and Farewell to Flesh. Those 4. And then A- tier, Welcome to Horrorwood, Rash Decision. Stop shooting me. Thinking through the songs in my head. All right, we're gonna go down to B tier. Actually, move the previous tiers up. That was A+ and A. Now we're at A-. A-. We got Rainy Day. We got your Hip to Be Scared. We got I'm missing a song. Oh, Ex Mortis is an A. I forgot Ex Mortis. That's an A. And then B+, we got Fly, and we got Take Your Pick. I think that's every song on the album. Oh, no. I forgot the Psycho song. What the fuck is that song called? Oh, the shower scene. The shower scene is easily A as well. Yes. Are you playing with chat? Yes. Oh my goodness, JBS. What the? That's a ton of cars. That does suck. Oh, the box. I love the box. That's another A. Your tier lists don't take that long. Okay, Dawson. What the? Yo, Johnny, how you doing? Oh, dude, I love the box, actually. It's so good. I bet that song's gonna kill live. I don't know if they're ever gonna do a tour with Atreyu and who's the other guy? Ryan Kirby? Is that right? I forget who the other feature was, but if they do, holy shit. Let's see, atomic structure, chemical bonds, kinetic chemistry, thermal chemistry, chemical equilibrium, electrode equilibrium. That's a lot for one test. What the? But you got it, dude. Easy. The one thing they tell you when you first join grad school and you start to teach, they're like, never ever tell students it's easy. You'll make them feel they'll take it as an insult. Because it's like, if you say it's easy and they don't think it's easy, then it's like you're calling them dumb. They're like, never do that. Johnny, thank you so much for subbing. Is there anything I don't think I have any tips for like any of those like mnemonics or anything off the top of my head for that, but if you have any questions about anything, I'm more than happy to walk through my understanding of it. What the? Busy day, yeah, dude. Sounds like it. Holy. Well, welcome home. Sit back, relax, enjoy your night. Guys, can you believe that Witch Queen is literally 4 weeks away? Less than a month? What the? Yo, Zombie, how are you doing? Less than a month away. How absurd is that? I remember, I mean, when it was announced in like fucking August. It was announced 5 months ago, I think. Yo, Johnny, thank you for becoming a mother chicken, man. Holy, thank you so much. I say Ex Mortis is the most sketchy, but I like Funeral Derangements and Batteries the best. Yeah. I like Ex Mortis because my wife likes Ex Mortis. You know, it's one of those things. Good seasonal content makes someone fly. Hell yes, dude. Yeah, this season's been a really long one. For sure, for sure. But it's been a good one. I think they've It's kind of different because they had the anniversary event, but I felt like this season did not feel as long as Season of Arrivals, even though it was longer than Season of Arrivals. Once again, the 30th anniversary event stuff definitely has a big bit, or is definitely a big factor of that, to be fair. But I think they've done with, they were dealt a shitty hand of cards with COVID, and, you know, they had, you know, having to go and work from home, and I feel like for what Bungie was given, they made some fucking phenomenal lemonade with the lemons they were given, dude. Ready for day one? Dude, I am so excited for day one. Arrival's the best season? I'd say it's a good one. I'd say it's up there. I don't know if I'd call it the best. The seasonal activity for Arrivals was awful. Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there. The one saving grace that Arrivals had was Prophecy. What do you think the Gambit changes will be? Hopefully it's being sunset. Hopefully they're reverting Gambit to how it was in the Taken King. That was awesome. Me and my team are trying our first low man. We've been working at it, but what strats to use for Trio Garden second encounter, and any tips for Trio Garden and low man in general? Low man in general, what I think, low mans are really hard to get into because there's not really any guides for them. And so the one thing I would recommend is anytime I go into a low man, you know, like we just did 3-man flawless garden and all that, I sit down and I go through YouTube and I watch all examples of that low man from this season, and I just look for everything, buffs, weapons, what paths are they running, and because it's not going to be like spoon-fed to you. No one's going to explain it to you, just because that's kind of how it works. And so you need to know why they do every single thing they do. And so that would be my first recommendation, is anytime you go for a low man, really sit down and break down, hey, why did they do this? What characters are they using? What mods are they using? If, you know, if they ever show their inventory, what weapons are they using? That sort of stuff. Really take an analytical approach to the whole thing. That's the number one tip I could have. Watch multiple perspectives, because different teams might do it differently. Find one that fits your playstyle and the loot you have and stuff like that. Now, second encounter in Guardian is actually quite easy. What you want to do, you can watch our video. We kind of explain this a little bit inadvertently just because we do it. You start off, you have all 3 people link, or 2 people link, 1 person go off to the left. The thing with the second encounter in Garden is enemies only start spawning on a side when you're over halfway there. So like Baseball Diamond, the enemies on 2 don't start spawning until you're halfway there. And so if you never, so usually the strat is you have 2 people go left and 2 people go right, like in a full 6-man. If you never go right, you don't send anyone out that way, nothing will ever spawn there. You can soft block that encounter by standing still. It's, I think, the only raid encounter in the game where you can just stand still and you're eternally soft locked. It's kind of weird that it's designed like that. And so really you just kind of go, you have the person on the first pillar. The big strat is, instead of, what causes more enemies to spawn is killing all of the enemies. And so instead of killing all the enemies, have the person on the first totem shoot a head off of a goblin and have it chase him around, because it won't sacrifice if it's headless. And the encounter won't progress if you don't kill it. And then have him hold that goblin while you are progressing around the sides, really. And you have to refresh, like, so you go to side 2, you kill everything, you refresh you go through the portal, refresh 1, and then you make your way around. You just keep doing.
Indeed, I must echo the horse from beyond the stars.
That's that is my number 1 tip. Watch videos, learn everything. I think that's a really good. If you're just looking to get better at Destiny in general, I would say watch as many I-tier players as possible, just continuously, and try to really put a purpose to everything they do. Oh fuck. Tags in chat, by the way. I need a couple more. Coops, you can join back up. I just had to switch characters. And so I think that's really important. Really understand the fundamentals of why people do things when they do things, and understand that and implement that into your muscle memory. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. When should you start prepping bounties? 3 months ago. Invites. Here, 1 second, Trish. I'll answer your question here in a second. Gary, I think you're putting, if that's your gamer tag, make sure you include like the hashtag numbers as well. Like your Bungie ID. You see how everyone else has like numbers after their name? Make sure you include yours. Because I can't just invite you off of a name. I need the numbers as well. All right, Trish says, hey, Scarrow, why is it every time I try to chat, blue bubble pops up? When you send a message, people will be able to see you that subscribe to this channel. I don't sorry. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope they bring back the old Destiny 2 raids. I miss Leviathan and such. I completely agree. I say this a lot, but like my idealized... Oh, fuck. Arska, next time. My idealized vision for this game is... and it's not like my vision matters anyways. It's Bungie's vision. But like my ideal scenario for Destiny is every raid, every dungeon, every secret mission, you know, 0 hour, Whisper, Harbinger, those types of things, always available, always. You can take away the campaigns, I don't care. You can take away locations, I don't care. You can sunset strikes, I don't care. But raids, dungeons, secret missions, in my opinion, should always, those are the pinnacle of Destiny content. They should always be available to play. I know that might not be the most feasible thing on Bungie's side, but as a... Oh, damn! I like that shader a lot. That was good. But as a player, I like that. I like that. It's nice seeing someone use the stag and not use the robot ornament. It's not very often you see that. Okay. Going for like a Star-Lord thing. My dude made his ornament set in year 1 and stopped playing. Oh wow, you're really just decked out. You're just going for New Monarchy, aren't you? Are you using the New Monarchy Sparrow?
Incomprehensible horse issues.
It kind of looks like he is.
In the form of a question.
Oh, maybe
What
not. It's
is
just colored. It's just themed
surviving
the same.
Tonight's dares of eternity.
Yeah, Maverick. That stuff is like iconic, man. I really hope all of that stuff comes back in the future. Once again, I don't envy the position Bungie is in, where they obviously have to make very difficult choices for like the health of the game and the infrastructure of the game, but fuck me, dude, that content is so good. It's like, it is like actually not having, not having a patrol zone, not having a campaign, yeah, negatively hurts the experience a little bit, I guess. But I think like not having those dungeons and not having those raids and stuff, I think is just a huge disservice to the entire fan base in my opinion. So. But also creates new urgency to play the game now if you just wait for all content to be done. What are you talking about? I mean, like I said, sunset the seasonal stuff, take it out. I don't care. I think all of your urgency should be from the seasonal stuff. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, it's like last wishes in the game, and I don't know. That's not really what I think that content is for, I suppose. But man, yeah, like take all the other stuff out. I don't care. But raids, dungeons, secret missions, I think should. On Spireback, so it gets the loot updated. It deserves it. Amen. Dude! Dado is based, by the way. Dado, today. I've been saying this for years. That people who think that Courtesan should be a dungeon. That's the worst take ever. Worst take ever. Worst take ever. You're not like, oh, Bungie, this activity wasn't up to our standards. Please make it worse because it's easier, you know, asking for Courtesan to come back as a dungeon. That's literally the cringiest Destiny take I've ever heard in my entire life. And Dado totally backed me up today, dude. Beautiful. Dado's a beautiful human being. And I just want to give him a hug. A big hug. Big hug. Big pug. But yes, I agree. Oh my god, I'm actually awful at this game. Man, every time someone's like, bring Crotazen back as a dungeon, I'm like, I'll bring you back as a dungeon, dude. How to explore his right plus ratio. Sorry for it, dude. It's pretty funny. Dado did the ratio today, but he did it with a, what is that equation? The a squared plus c squared plus like the square root of b over fucking, it's like b squared plus 2ab plus a squared over 2a or some shit. I forget what that equation is, but I remember it's a very important equation. What is that even for? Oh, the quadratic equation, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Fuck, dude. I'm a chemist, okay? Leave me alone. I don't need any of that math bullshit. I think gambit boundaries are good to save. Yes, save 7 of them. I go over this in my prep video. Yes, yes, yes. Which returning raid is everyone hoping for? Wrath. Love the hoodie. Hey, thank you, Liam. And hell yeah, yeah they are. I'm excited. Hopefully they have they do have an album coming out this year, so I'm excited for that. I think a Crota should be a dungeon not because it's too easy, because the special part was that it was soloable. Bro, you could solo Deepstone until like 2 months ago. You can still solo Wrath of the Machine. You know, like, you can have raids that are soloable. I got a buddy who wants King's Fall back over Wrath, dude. That's some major copium. Nah, some people like King's Fall better. That's fine. Like, I get it. I get it, man. For a lot of people, that was like a magical experience. That was like the first mega raid. I get it. I understand for all the raids. I understand why there is like I am more inclined to understand nostalgia towards King's Fall than like Vault of Glass. Like people who are like blinded by nostalgia for Vault of Glass and they're like, oh, Vault of Glass is the best raid ever. Like, yeah, you're just psychotic. Like you obviously don't raid very much, or I don't know. I have no idea. There is at least a case to be made for taking King. Like, I understand why people think that it could be the best raid. Like, I get it. It's not, objectively. Yeah, I can't say that, but, it's like, I get it. There's definitely more of a case to be made for King's Fall than Vault of Glass. Easily. You don't want King's Fall back? I do not want King's Fall back over Wrath. No, no way, no shot, no how. Clock Moon Quest is not normal? What? I'm very confused. I want them to give King's Fall the VOG experience. If King's Fall comes back, Oryx has to be changed. Oryx has to be changed. Totems has to be changed. You know, it can't take an hour to get into the raid. There's literally 2 encounters before you get like your first good loot with War Priest. That's crazy. Can't do that. Sisters, take it out. Worst encounter like ever, dude. Sisters might be the worst encounter in all of Destiny 1. Awful encounter. Trash encounter. Get it out of here. Oryx needs to be fixed. Oryx needs to be fixed. That's it. I want King's Fall because Wrath is near perfect. I don't know if experience can be improved. Oh, it can, dude. Oh, it can. I have nothing but faith that it can be improved. Oh, I'm so dead. You're fucked for the Sisters comment. You liked Sisters? Are you serious? What's a worse encounter in Destiny 2 in Destiny 1 than Sisters, dog? What the? Maybe like confluxes, you know, like a barely real. I'm talking like, oh, okay. You know, let's to be frank, I guess, to dot my I's. By far the worst boss encounter. I still hate it. It's easily worst 5 encounters in the entire game, if not. Like, I get if you're being technical, like, yeah, constructing the spire, does that count as an encounter? I don't know. Conflux is fucking awful. Awful. Sure. Yes, sir, everything in VOG. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I would rather do Atheon than Sisters any day of any year of any month. Like Stepsisters, does that count? Oh my god. Oh, chat, the Wildin', bro.
Your
Crazy.
final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose? You resonate.
Master mode War Priest would make Destiny 2 players bald. Master mode, why? Dude, everything's so much easier now. If something was hard on controller, I can guarantee it's not going to be hard on mouse and keyboard, brother. I'm trying to, what was even hard about, what was Master War Priest? I don't even remember. The pillars disappeared in normal. So what was different in hard mode? I don't remember anything in...
Star Horse had your final challenge waiting backstage. Let's bring out the Cabal.
There's only one additional mechanic added. After the War Priest destroys a glyph, he will gain a taken power depending on the glyph and which team stood behind. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he could get, like, Axion darts and shit. That's right. Or taken blights. I do remember. Why would that make people... What are you talking about that would make people go bald? That shit's, like fucking elementary easy, dude. I don't think that would make people go bald at all. The hardest part of War Priest was, like... when you aimed at the, when you had the, what was it called? Like the apprentice buff or whatever, the scholar buff. It was something weird like that. When you had that buff, things hid from you, or if you like aimed at them. The hardest thing was finding something to shoot. But like, nah, dog, that shit would be so easy right now. What are you talking about? Any tips for legendary shards farm? Honestly, the greatest legendary farm shard is that you can do right now is probably legendaries. Just get a team and run it constantly. You get so many shards. I had a dream we got a small chunk of pre-Witch Queen content. I was very sad when I woke up and saw nothing. They added back silver dres or exotic. Oh no. Anything new this week? Not really. Good Eververse items. Can you help me with my math homework? I can try. I'm a chemist. Or the initiate. Yes, I knew it was something weird like that. You're in luck. Hey, not yet.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh, did I say? Oh, did I fucking talk backwards? Okay, Eclipse. I'll fucking get ratio, dude. Faster strange coin farming. Is there Mayhem? Honestly, Mayhem might be the fastest. Bounties aren't too bad. I would just do activities, obviously. And just bounties while you're doing it. Farming with LG. These are from chat. I just want to get my. I'm not actually like farming this. I just want to get my my weeklies done. Oh, it's scorched. Yeah. Oh, but dude, it's gonna have fucking eager edge on it. Oh no, it's not. God damn, that's trash. What the? That's the second. That's the second other half drop I've gotten in the activity in like 2-3 days. What the?
Just like our contestant.
What the heck?
On tonight's Dares of Eternity.
Oh no.
Good night.
That's one of those that'll go on the vault and I'll never keep. I was about to lose it. Oh no. All right, tags in chat. Oh, gotta go back on. Repeatable gunsmith, definitely best for strange coins. Yeah. Does, I mean, can you do, repeatable Eris at the same time and just pull them? But I guess you have to go to orbit then. Yeah, what about repeatable Eris? Because those are pretty fucking fast. I don't know if they give you, if they have the same drop rate or whatever. Controversial, but I like King's Fall and Last Wish because they are long, reminding me of raids and all. I don't think that's controversial at all. I mean, freaking Last Wish is definitely my favorite raid. It's the fact that King's Fall is long is not the reason I don't like it as much as everyone else. I just think a lot of those encounters are not great. Some of them are. A lot of them are. I'd say but that rate is about half and half. Like really great encounters and really not great. Gunsmith is way faster. Is it? Okay. Just pull. Do you just pull him in orbit and then land somewhere? Where do you go for him? Oh, just throwaway? Oh, I bet it's throwaway, leave, come back, isn't it? You're the god of Destiny 2 for me, Scarrow. I can recommend. Oh, shit! No. Okay, I'm gonna take a sword. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I can recommend a lot better players than I. They won't do stupid shit like that. Where are my guns? I'm gonna have to take us to orbit. That's my bad. Throwaway, yeah, that's what it is. I forgot that was a strat. That was I remember people were doing like the bounty goblin thing, but in throwaway, but I forgot that they, oh, I just loaded normal, didn't I? Fucking fuck me, dude. I'm really fucking up here. And we're on hunter, so we gotta do the fun. Cyclone just joined completionist? No, Cyclone's been in here for a while, I think. All right, see you, big man. Have a good night.
Are fraught with peril, but the ideal horse wishes to place you in jeopardy.
What a wrath weapons would be so juicy as time loss? Can you imagine, dude?
Eternity.
I think the reason that a lot of those wrath weapons just hit different is because they had perks that were like exclusive to them, or I don't remember if they ever ended up adding them to the rest of the weapons. I don't remember if they ever got put in the general loot pool, but you have like, there was like Firefly, I think, and you could get like Firefly, and then there's another perk that was like Super Firefly or some shit. I forget exactly how they worked. Or I think Fourth Time's the Charm was originally a Wrath of the Machine perk, right? I think. It's been so fucking long. Triple double, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. So they had like perks that were like boosts on normal perks. That was very cool. Question is, do we see Icebreaker returning all this year? I don't think Icebreaker is ever coming back, brother.
The transgalactic horse.
I think they're very purposely not giving us the Age of Triumph armor. I think they know that no one would ever wear anything else. Grip check the team? Oh, yeah. What we got here? What do we got here? Arska's classic, the Gundam style. Not bad, not bad. I thought you were evade for a second. Nice, I like that. I like when people have like that.
We are your hosts. The modest
Okay, okay.
and the
Classic
horse
Hunter, black with the hood.
flowing mane encompasses
Another like
the
Star-Lord looking. Not bad, not bad. Best high stat armor for a farm? Legendary Dares of Eternity is absurd for armor farms. If you can get a well, I mean, even if you have like a shit team, it's still probably the best armor farm in the game. Devil's Dawn would be a nice sniper to see come back. I really liked when weapons had like burns specific to enemy types, right? Like you had like those ones had intrinsic or like the Devil's Dawn had intrinsic more damage to Fallen or whatever. I think that shit's cool. You used to have perks like Shank Burn. Awesome. Prophecy Boss or Legendary Dares. Difference is Legendary Dares are skewed higher. I do not believe Prophecy Boss is. You're just playing RNG at that point, I think. If I remember correctly. Because I'm pretty sure we farmed that and I was getting like shit armor the whole time. Like the Legend Dares of Eternity armor is pretty much like Pit of Heresy level. Which is crazy. Skyburners does more to Cabal. Yeah, but 2 times 0 is still 0. Prophecy can drop high, it goes below 60 way too often. Yeah, it's not like skewed, right? But this is very much skewed as spiky and high stat.
Of the ageless horse.
I really wish that Bungie would never bring back any Destiny 1 weapon or armor and just create 100%. I don't know. There's I definitely think there's some. I like when they give like completely new life to them, like when they brought back Hawkmoon, but it's like completely different now, or because like at that point, like Hawkmoon is not this. You can call it the same weapon all you want, but it's just not. It's just like objectively not. It's completely different. It shares the same look and name, but it is like objectively a different weapon. That's just kind of how it works, because it does something completely different. It feels different. It is not the same. So calling that like a reused exotic or whatever you want is just like, that's just a bad take in my opinion. If they do like a Monte Carlo and it's like, you know, exactly the same, sure, fair enough, whatever. But you know, more times than not when they bring an exotic over, it's completely different. You know, like Outbreak Prime is quite a bit different now. Whisper was pretty much the same. Vex, completely different. You can't even get mad at them for bringing back Vex from Destiny 1 because it's reused assets or whatever, because it's completely different. It's literally completely different. So yo, Fern, how you doing? Is the 30th anniversary worth it? Yes. Well, so that's the hard thing. Really, if you buy the 30th anniversary, you're paying for a dungeon, and that's pretty much it. You know, some cosmetics and shit too, but I would pay it. I would definitely pay it over again. But what I will say is, if you are you know, a free-to-play player, I think there is still insanely good value free-to-play in this expansion. Ungodly amounts of value for free-to-play, actually. I would recommend the dungeon personally, but that's because I'm like an end game freak. So I think it's worth it, but really at the end of the day, it comes down, is a dungeon worth, you know, 20 bucks or whatever to you? So that's really the question. What type of nerf do you think Chaperone will get? I mean, the only thing they really can do is a range nerf, right?
Further combat.
I wish it's like how they changed up the weapons from a Death or a Hand Cannon Crimson. You know what's really funny is that is like my least favorite change they've ever made. I would rather just a carbon copy. I'm like a guy who's always like constantly like, Destiny 1 wasn't that good, you guys are nerds or whatever, and here I am. My one Destiny 1 take was that Red Death is better than Crimson. I'll die on that hill. I don't think that's a really controversial one. I think most people agree with that, but that's like my one. There were two things better in Destiny 1, Gambit and Red Death. I'll die on that hill. That's it. They could nerf aim assist? Yeah, I guess. There are plenty of mouse and keyboard people that use Chaperone. What's up with the orb change coming? Masterworked weapons. I need this, sorry, I'm not really. Masterwork weapons will no longer produce orbs unless you have a mod that is specific to the damage type of your weapon. Essentially, in order to make orbs, you have to have a mod equipped. Thoughts on Legend Lost Sector farm? If it's the right Legend Lost Sector, it's crazy. I think if Chaperone, DMT, and Monarch get a little bit of a nerf, I think Crucible will be in a really good place. Those are the three weapons I mainly have a problem with right now. I don't think there's... there are definitely other things... Oh, fuck me, I gotta put guns here. There are definitely other guns that could take like a little bit of a tuning pass for sure, but I think those three are the biggest ones by far. When Gambit first dropped, how did you feel about it? It was all right. I mean, it was really exciting for the first little bit, right? But the fact is there's a big difference between playing 50 Crucible matches and 50 Gambit matches, and when they require the same amount for both, when they're very much, you know, different intensities and very different length game modes, especially when they first came out. It's just not I can sit there and play 20 Crucible matches and not blink an eye, but I feel so physically and mentally drained after playing 5 Gambit games. Like, it's just not fun. It's just tedious. It's not interesting. Don't forget about Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence as well. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Gambit and Taken King, did I miss something? That's the joke. Gambit was better in Taken King because it didn't exist. Do you think the future Master Raid armor will be art? That's an interesting question. How would you rework Gambit? I would I would go to the Gambit folder, Control A, Control X. Save changes. Nice, Dawson. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a while and come back for Witch Queen. What's the best prep to get already? 100 on the pass. Warlock said give another 2 ready. If you're only worried about XP, it's hoarding bounties. I have a video, exclamation point, Witch Queen prep in chat. You don't really have to worry about your light at all because you're immediately getting boosted to 1350, so whatever. Yeah, if you're really just worried about getting to 100 on the season pass, then it's going to be mostly just about hoarding bounties. Nerfing Bonk Hammer? Yes, I think that'll probably be. I would be shocked if that wasn't disabled for the world's first race. It almost assuredly will be. Last Wish was better during the Dark Below. Oh, dude, you. That's like ban-worthy material, James. That's a take. Do I have my kills yet? Oh my god, I need... Dogs, where are you? Okay, we're good. Yeah, they definitely need to nerf Titan Hammer for sure. Which, it's crazy how many times and how many seasons that's been broken, though. It just keeps coming back. That's why it's really hard for, like... It's really cool when Bungie does, like, exotics and stuff that, like, stack damage buffs, but it's really dangerous because of shit like that. Do you think contest will be active? So far, no confirmation or denial. Oh, yeah, of course it will be. Did they not say it would be active in the last swap? I thought maybe I just like imagine that. Yeah, contest will like definitely be active. It is not confirmed, Andrew, that SMG shoots new. Oh, you're in luck. You're in luck.
Wait, lightning round activated. Your reward is limited only by your bravery.
No, it's not confirmed. Dato's list was pretty close to mine, actually. He puts King's Fall way higher than I do. Understandable. He puts Leviathan way lower than I. Yeah, I would be shocked if contest wasn't a thing. I mean, it's been going so well for them. Contest, week and a half to prep. I think that'll become the standard. Because it has the highest amount of engagement. That's what they want. So. I would be super, super, super shocked if they didn't keep on that pattern. So far, no confirmation. Also heard rumors and figured maybe they want to try something. Reason being they said they want to make day ones harder. Like Last Wish, Scourge of the Pest, Crown of Sorrow. Crown of Sorrow did have contest. Did it not? I thought Crown of Sorrow was the very first raid with contest mode. Reason being they said they want to make day ones harder. Also, contest only makes things harder. Like, I don't really know how not having contest would make something harder. No, I'm pretty sure Crown was the first to have contest. I remember how the TWAB looked, and it gave us the very first look if I remember correctly, it gave us the very first look at the raid, which was just the menagerie room. I think what it was, I am like picturing the TWAB right now. I think they talk about contests and they show a picture of the first encounter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I don't really know how you could make... Dude, that wizard is wild, and what the... I don't really know how you could... How not having contests would make something harder. That doesn't really make any sense. You could just make contests have a higher gap. But I don't think they're interested in making it harder, guys. Like, the last 2 day 1 raid races have been by far the most popular. And I don't really see them messing with the formula too much, right? Like, we've looked at these statistics before. I can pull them up again, but it's pretty apparent that like the popularity of a raid at the very least correlates to its popularity on day 1 pretty significantly. You know, if there's a good response to the raid on day and week 1, then that raid will probably stay pretty popular for a fairly long time. That's how we've looked at these again. All these graphs are available, and that's how it seems to be. And I think, like, for instance, I think one of the reasons that Scourge has such a bad reputation is because it was so difficult. And it was so difficult, and it didn't really have the scale of like Last Wish. Like, Last Wish was like brutally difficult, but it was like a cool concept, cool raid type of deal. Scourge was just like some random ass Cabal guy, and it was really hard. And I think that really turned a lot of people off of it. And so, yeah, I do not see them intentionally making it. I think the difficulty of like Master Vogue is like what they're probably gonna shoot for the rest of the time. I would be very shocked if that was not the case. Maybe the mechanics harder. Yeah, sure, maybe, but that doesn't really have to do with how things go day 1 in terms of like no contest mode and shit.
On Dares of Eternity. Good night.
Spire, what did I say? Sorry, fuck, I'm all over the place. I'm also not saying like anecdotally fatal. I'm saying like on a broad scale, right? Like on a broad scale, the raids that have a larger participation in day and week 1 traditionally stay way more popular for a longer amount of time. When are you swapping teams? Right now. Let me pick up all my bounties on all 3 characters, and then we'll go back on my Titan. So, oh, nice. 69 boxes. Be looking here. Got plenty of coins. Got not overflowing on key. Oh, my Warlock is actually overflowing on keys. That's kind of a problem. I guess I'll spend 1 key. Oh, I guess I should spend 2. Actually, just... Yeah, go ahead and put your names in chat, as long as you don't have to rerun it twice. I actually liked that. I did like that. I hope they keep that model going into King's Fall or whatever. It's a good way to really make sure that the day 1s for raids we've already done aren't 2 hours long. I liked the way they did Vogue, and I hope they continue to do that for Wrath and King's Fall, and even hopefully Crota's, well, depending what that looks like. Also, we've been getting some egregiously OP mods weapons that make things much easier. That's a good point. Yeah, there's a huge hit. There's a huge hit to taking charge mods currently. Warmind cells got nerfed unbelievably hard. I think not being able to crutch on, like, you know, the suppressive Warmind cells, as well as, you know, like protective light quite as much, not having as many supers. Remember, the last raid races, our super recharge rate was almost twice as fast in a lot of instances, and so I think this one's going to be a lot harder than people realize. Maybe it has the potential to be a lot harder than people realize, I guess I should say.
sends him there.
Okay. All right, I'll start inviting people here. What's this bounty even for? Arc swords. Rapidly defeat. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we can just do this on normal mode, which is good. Do that on normal. Arc swords. I can pull out. What? Oh, there it is. Like, did I delete? Okay, start to invite people. Coops, you can join up. What do you think is the best legendary weapon from each raid, D1 and D2? If you had to take a guess, what weapon type would you think will be the best for which queen? I think rockets. I think rockets are going to be the go-to DPS stuff. And then I'll answer the question about best. And keep in mind, anytime I answer these questions, I haven't played the Destiny 1 raids in years. So I haven't played Destiny 1 in so long. So my memory might be very skewed of this. Best legendary in Vault of Glass would have been, I mean, Fatebringer, Vision of Confluence, and Destiny 1 were pretty correct. Crota's End would have been Black Spindle, or the Black Hammer, it was called back then. Yeah, we can just do it. King's Fall would have been. The Pulse was crazy. The LMG was really good. A lot of people like the Sniper. I wasn't really my thing. Yeah, I think the Smite of Meringue probably would take the cake on that one, as far as I remember. Wrath, I like the Steel Medulla, but the Sniper was really good as well. As was the Scout. Wrath you couldn't miss with the Wrath weapons. Leviathan, Midnight Coup, easy. I'm not even gonna do Eater and Spire because their weapons fucking sucked. Last Wish would have been Supremacy, and then after Last Wish would be Scourge. Scourge would be the shotgun. I forget the name of the shotgun, but you could get the curated one and it was crazy. What the fuck was that called? The Rat Level, that's right. After that would have been Crown, which would have been best weapon for Crown was something. I didn't like any of the Crown shot. I think the shotgun was fine. I think the shotgun was fine in Crown. Oh yeah, the Scout from Kings was goated as well. Yeah, that's right. What else was there? I don't remember Crown of Sorrow having any like crazy weapons actually. Not that I remember. Then you would have had Garden. I don't think I like any of the Garden guns. Oh, the Omniscient Eye in Garden is cracked. I remember that being so good in PvP. Vault of Glass 2, I don't. Keep it the Fatebringer. I don't care. I guess technically the Fellwinters, but I never even use it. I don't really like it. Yo, Arska! Have a good night, brother. Oh yeah. Erba, we're talking about legendary only. Oh yeah, the Pulse from Crown as well, or from Garden. Did I miss a raid? Ancient, yeah, a lot of people like Ancient. I don't, but a lot of people do. A lot of people like Nation and Beast, and I'm not really a fan of that either. It's not bad. It's just like it's just all right. Oh, dude, I need to sort some things here. Yo, if I could. Oh, DSC, right, sorry. Best legendary from Deep Stone would be Oh, the Heritage, duh. Heritage, like, hands down, not even close. Heritage might be one of the best raid weapons we've ever gotten.
Further proof of your abilities.
No, I'm gonna say it. Heritage is the best, like one of the best, easily top 5 raid weapons we've ever gotten. Yeah. I wonder how many kills I have to get here. Hey. Trusty, a lot of people like Trusty. I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah. I really think most scouts are pretty overhyped, and if I need a scout, I'm really mostly just gonna use Hung Jury because it's fine. But it's very rare in any sort of content I'll be, what the, Jim? It's really rare in any content I'll be like, oh yes, I need a scout rifle. Like, that's not really me. I always forget Bequest exists.
Excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented dares of eternity obstacle course.
Yo, Twisted, how are you doing? Garden Last Wish and Deep Stone Weapons need an annual weapon perk refreshes. There's no reason to get any Garden / Last Wish weapon. A lot of people want the bow from Last Wish, actually. That's another one. I'll bitch about bows all the time, especially with Monarch, but I'm not really a big fan of bows. I don't enjoy playing with a bow. I always feel so like I'm just slow compared to every other type of weapon.
Guardian down.
Doesn't Bequest have the most impact of any sort in the game? Oh, fuck if I know. Yo, Michael, how are you doing?
Their wills are not their own. You face the Taken.
Bows and scouts, man. They just don't vibe with me very much. This game hates you? Why? What happened, dude? What happened? Oh, I see, Matthew. Okay. Yeah, I'm just vibing. Are you happy for Witchman? Oh, of course. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is normal. I only need 180 points. 180,000 points, excuse me. So should be able to pretty.
At the behest of the ageless horse.
What the, Jim? Bring back Icebreaker with triple tap? No, we do not need Icebreaker back. I am adamant there. I will not budge on that opinion. Games with infinite or guns with infinite ammo break the game, not in a good way. Like if you want damage phases to be less interesting, that's how you do it. I think the new exotic SMG will be the first slot given. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be cool. We shall see, dude. I'm excited for it though. I'm hoping it's good. I've always been a really big fan of like those archetype of SMGs, and I'm pretty excited. I have no PT off, so I need a suggestion for 2 days off for Witch Queen. Being a lie. Oh no, dog. 2 days off. You're helping your mother move. There you go.
The horse calls forth a mighty Taken.
All right, we are good. Gotta get all these points. who lives in Puerto Rico and they know that, you have to help your... You just got a new cousin. You just found out that you had a cousin born and you need to... Wait, who said? Someone said check out your drip?
One door holds your final opponent.
Actually not bad. That actually flows really well.
You guess.
Bad. Zervgo, sorry. That's hard to say, not a lot of vowels. One exotic you could bring back from Destiny 1 and why? Just Red Dead, that's the only one.
Yet the show must go on.
Scar did all the other grinding for the other half sword, doesn't even use it. This, I have a bounty for arc swords. Well, no. That's void. Gary, thank you so much for re-upping for 2 months. Absolutely loving the content, man. Managed to get 3 days off work for Witch Queen, another 3 days for raid release. Yes, way too excited. Hope we get game with you soon. Hell yeah, Gary. Thank you so much for being a mega chicken. Love your face. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this stuff, man. Yeah, honestly, Jay. Oh, you have no PT.
The hive draw their blade.
That's where it gets rough, right? That's where it gets rough. Because with PTO, I hate when companies like require you to give a reason. Because it's honestly like none of their fucking business. Like it's your time off, it doesn't matter, you know? When you don't have PTO, that's a little, I guess it's a little different. If you have like 2 normal off days or like 1 normal off day, just see if you can get it like switched around, you know? How do you think they would update Necrochasm? Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, when in high school, when I worked at McDonald's, they used to do that shit all the time. Like, why do you need this off? It's like, bitch, because I'll be at your mom's house. Like, this is none of your fucking business. Leave me alone. Excuse me? Why do you need to go home at 4 o'clock tonight, you know? Like, Ligma. Is there a good source of people posting Destiny transmog drip? Looking for ideas? Yes. There's a Reddit called Destiny Fashion, r/Destiny Fashion. Brilliant subreddit. Really cool ideas there. And they're not super toxic, so I would recommend that one. Oh, Crota, bro. What are you doing, dog? Garbage is fucking teabagging him there. Yes, very useful. Keep going. Nice. Is rapid hit triple tap a good long shadow? I'd say that's the second best one. I prefer field prep, but that's a really good one. Could use Hoon's Twitter for good fashion. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you want the same 4, you can follow Snurv and Chemo. Every season they post the same ones, but they're pretty good. Check the drip. What you got?
You have triumphed, champions.
No! Stop, dog. Oh, we didn't get 180. Fuck. All right, we're keep going. Don't leave. 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 Don't leave.
Yes, the vault of the Paraverse is generous.
Dude, he's the banana, bro.
Right here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
Dude, he's a banana. What the? God roll SMG? Oh, Billy did that. I already have the God roll, so whatever. Whatever. Yeah, Liam, I've been preaching that for years, dog. Yeah. I am the #1 hater of the Crota dungeon idea. I hate that, dog. Check the Twitter, see me get outskilled. What you got? Try buying a bunch of... You can, Gary. I saved some. I didn't go out of my way to do it, but like when Etheric Spiral was for Glimmer, I just did that. Just converted it. I don't have a video linked to you.
On tonight's day.
Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Whoa, what the... Oh, garbage. Oh, garbage. You're gonna make it big, I know you will. Well, tell your friends. Tell your friends to sub, brother. Thank you. Fire team kills count for your bounty. I don't think these ones do. But I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. It's not like it's bad. I just need the points. I want them to bring back Gallahorn.
Spin the wheel to summon your first opponent.
He's gonna tell him. This spawned me at the counter starting Star Horses. Oh no, dog. What the, Jim? Holy. That's toxic. That's actually so funny, though. Are you guys gonna spin it? Oh, it is spinning. Okay. One day, you'll acknowledge my Guardian's rip. Where are you? Do you think Destiny 2 Gallahorn lives up to Destiny 1 Gallahorn? Dude, Destiny 1 Gallahorn was bland as fuck.
From beautiful downtown Torabottle.
It's fine. They're both fine. They're both fine. They're nothing special. They're nothing crazy. Although, I mean, it's cool that the Gallahorn, like, they explicitly took the meme of the must have Gallahorn and they made it so if you don't have Gallahorn, you still do more damage. And in fact, that's the best way to optimize damage. I think that's really cool. That just shows like the clever ways that, you know, Bungie's really grown since Destiny 1. Like Destiny 1 Gallahorn, like that's another one of those things, like it was cool because it was good, but it wasn't fun. It was just a thing, you know?
Guardian down.
Imagine forklift you Wolfpack, dude, that'd be broken. Fuck.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Oh, I see, Dawson. I mean, I think I like all of them that you send me on Twitter. I think. I don't know. Fuck. Makes it so Galley isn't pay to win. Dude, if it's beyond an expansion, I don't really think that's pay to win, though. I see what you're saying, but also, like, that's just how kind of new content works. You can't live in fear. Bungie, like, physically cannot live in fear of the best weapon being part of an expansion, you know? They can't. That's how games like this work. What's your favorite sword? The other half, the purple one. I have to use this for the bounty, though. Oh. Well, there we go. Yo, King, how are you doing? Welcome. Thoughts about electric cars? I like them. I remember the important thing though is like the important thing about electric cars is beginning to move the infrastructure to more sustainability, right? Like if you're using an electric car, but the energy, the electricity that you used to charge the car was still generated by burning petrol products, then it doesn't matter. So the whole idea is like electric cars are, oh fuck, are really good, but only if we, you're a bitch. What the fuck, bro? Oh, you better res that. You literally better, thank you. So like, if we can, I think part of the infrastructure bill that just passed is that there's gonna be like charging stations along interstates now, but they have to be solar powered. Like that is a huge step in the right direction. But what's not a huge step in the direction is electric cars having proprietary charging ports. The biggest example of this is like Tesla has like exclusive patented shapes of their chargers. So you can't use other chargers, other cars can't use their chargers. That does nothing. That is, you know, anti-consumerism. It really defeats the purpose of a lot of what electric cars do, and stuff like that should be illegal, in my opinion. Like, the whole point of this is to go more sustainable, and by making that barrier of entry difficult, you are the problem, in my opinion. Why are you doing dares? I'm hoarding up on paraversal hulls. What are no reason to not have solar panels? Yeah, well, the one reason is you have a lot of existing energy industries, giants, like, lobbying against it. You know, it is a lot of money to go ahead and get solar panels put in. They only last for X amount of time, although better technology that lasts longer is being made all the time. But when you have, you know, people, these billion, trillion-dollar companies that do, like, gas and natural gas and coal and stuff, lobbying against those things, it makes it very difficult for any of those changes to actually. My next pickup's 100% gonna be Rivian. Dude, I was looking at the Rivian. I'm not a big fan of trucks, but fuck, dude, that is so nice. Even the Ford, like, I really don't like Fords. I drive a Ford now. I don't think I'll ever drive a Ford again because they're fucking trash. But the idea about, like, the Ford truck being able to power your entire house on emergency, you know, if you run out, or if, like, power goes out or whatever, really cool. Like, I'll give them ingenuity on that one. Solar panel production isn't very green. It's less about, I mean, yes, obviously that's an easy fix, but it's also a lot of the materials used in solar panels currently are, like, metals that are scarce, and that as we start making more solar panels, how they're made now, you know, will cost more and more and more over time. There are a lot of organic photovoltaics that I know are in the works and are currently being researched because I've like been to seminars for them. So it's something I think that will not be a problem for too much longer. But it is definitely it's definitely not up to standard yet. Thoughts on nuclear power? I love the idea of expanding nuclear power. I've read a lot about thorium reactors. We had a seminar on thorium reactors. I think it's one of those buzzwords that people are really scared of because they don't really understand. But I mean, per energy hour produced, nuclear power has by far the lowest amount of casualties so far, even with the disasters that we know. The difference is, you know, coal slowly kills a lot of people. You know, miners get lung cancer all the time, and that's not scary, so that doesn't scare people. But, you know, one nuclear reactor is very loud. It makes a lot of, very loud as in, like, media presence. Like, one reactor melts down, you hear about it, because a lot of people die all at once instead of a lot of people really slowly, right? So nuclear reactors, I think, is definitely an area of research that needs to continue being researched, and it is continuing to be researched. But I think a big step of that is going to be general public education, right? People hear buzzwords and they get really scared because they don't understand them, or they don't know, like, the statistics behind it. I want an electric car where the inside looks like a car from the early 2000s, you know, for nostalgia. The one thing that I don't like about electric cars is, yeah, everyone puts, like, a fucking iPad in them. Like, they always have to look futuristic. Like, can't I just have, like, not that I would have a problem with that, but it's like, take the Cybertruck, for example, right? Like, if your whole goal is to make people get these things for sustainability and make the Earth safer, you have to make a product that people want to buy, you know? Like, take trucks and make them electric, you know? Put a fucking fake grill on the front of it. Make it look like they do now, but electric. It's a really novel idea. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, bro. Thoughts on brothels? Still the same as back in, I guess. I don't ever remember answering that question for sure. Just got a job straight out of college? Hell yeah, dude. Oh shit, yeah, that's why countries stockpile rare earth. It's wild. Yeah, nuclear's the answer. It's just that people are so scared, or shit scared of them. No one wants to live near one. I'd much rather we went nuclear. Yeah, and like I said, like, thorium reactors, like next generation reactors, are much safer. Thorium doesn't produce anywhere near as much waste. It's all, my understanding is, all indications is that it is much less likely to melt down, and when it does melt down, it's not as big. But the thing is once again, you throw that word nuclear in front of anything and everyone panics. Just because that's like the public perception, right? That's how it works. I'm a big fan of Rivian myself, and Polestar as well. I think when I get like a job, I think Polestar is going to be the first thing I like, the first real big expense whenever I get my PhD and I have like real person money. I think I'm going to be looking at a Polestar because those things are fucking beautiful. Although Rivians are also gorgeous. When you get your PhD, you're going to discover the Traveler. I think you don't really have an understanding of what a polymer chemist does. What about robots being the future? Do you think they're going to take over the world? You need to stop watching so much sci-fi.
The round is almost complete.
You think Reservoir will ever return? No, I don't. It would be cool if it did. Well, would it be cool if it did? I don't know. I don't think they'd ever do it.
You have triumphed, champion.
And I partly work in the coal industry. I think it's one of the things. Dyson Spherical's is better than nuclear power. Yeah, good luck with that one, bucko. What the?
Yes,
Why are you doing dares? I am doing all my weeklies to stockpile on paraversal
and
hauls.
so are we. Right here.
How about a Peel P50? I have zero idea what that is. I just want a robot just to model it like Ada to. How many hauls you sent? I think that should be like 75 or 71. What the? Reset now available, so now I'm in a bit of a conundrum. All right, I'm gonna reset. So I'm going to save some of my. I'm gonna save some of my haul or some of my rank ups. Oh, I still can. Never mind. No conundrum. Never mind. No conundrum at all. Let me go reset Zur real quick. Yeah, one second. If you guys haven't seen Polestars, not that I'm like simping out right now. Check this shit out. Like an actually nice looking EV car. Like, what the fuck? Rivians look really nice as well, dude. But like, not a bad looking car. And then what's the name of the car? What's the model number of the Rivian? I've seen that they have like an actual, like a sedan. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad either. They always make them a little bit too boxy for me, but like that, like I'd fuck with that real hard. Yeah, here's the model. Like that. Oh, Lucid, not Rivian. That's right, dude. It's Lucid. Yes. This shit is so nice. What the? Once again, make an electric car that doesn't look like a fucking. Make it look like something that people want to drive. Why would you not do that? No. I was thinking of Lucid, not Rivian. That was my bad. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay. Codes in chat. 99 recovery, kill me. Oh no. Who do you think is the best side character in Destiny? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I guess right now, Savathun right now, but is it definite superversal packages will help? No, but it's like kind of set, you know? Oh, Lab, do you want to join? Here, you can join for one. Names in chat. I didn't know you were trying to, dude, sorry. I made it short on why these are good, if someone's asking. I made it short on why they will probably be good. Excuse me. They're just good for flattening between, you know, whether it's when you're switching characters, after you do some powerfuls. It's better to, when you get a, let's say you get a powerful and your light goes up, it's better to use world drops to flatten, to bring all of your gear up to that before using another powerful. It's just being as efficient as possible. Why are you not using other half? Because the bounty that I'm doing right now requires arc sword kills. I just realized I don't even have to go to the thing. I don't know why I've been going there. I can just use my phone. I always forget that's a thing. Yeah, I'll check out Drip. Give me 1 second. Should I save spoilers for Witch Queen? I'm going to be. I do need to... Oh, Lab, have you been... Are you full on spoils? Oh, what the fuck? Here, I'm about to spoil farm. Opinion on nuclear fusion. I mean, it's something that's scary as fuck right there. Makes, you know, that's something that we should continue to investigate, but very carefully. You're not full? Okay, well, anytime your farm spoils, hit me up, my dude. I work during the day, but like I'm off like 6 Eastern and on the weekends and stuff, and I need this stock back up. I spent a lot, and I'm at like 1.5 stacks. I need to farm a lot, so. What do you think is the scariest thing in Destiny? Trevor. Trevor is terrifying. He was thirsty for your soul. Are you gonna use your spoils immediately or see if there's a master raid? There will be a master raid. I don't know if I assume there will be adept weapons. I will save them for that. Definitely. Oh, check the Drip. I'm sorry. Where do you work? I don't want to say where I work, but I am working on my PhD currently. Are you not on the spoil farm Discord? I am, but those people are on real degenerate hours, dude. Oh, it's really good.
Where reality is made up.
It's like they don't start farming until fucking midnight Eastern. It's like, motherfuckers, I work. What are you doing? He works at a place with a 400 roof. Accurate. I have the same issue. Man started farming at 6 a.m. for me. It's just, what the fuck are you guys? They farm from like midnight to 2 a.m. It's like, what do you fuckers do for a living? Like, what the? However, I guess like a lot of them are on the West Coast, so I mean that helps. But I'm East. And that shit is like. That is not conducive to my schedule, dude. I already don't get enough sleep. I don't need to be staying up until 1 a.m. farming. Like, I have that Dead Space vibe, dude. I'm so excited for the Dead Space remake, and I'm so excited for Project Callisto. It'll be so good. I probably won't. I usually don't spoil farm on stream, Terminator. It's because it's just boring as fuck, you know. I usually just turn on videos or Netflix or like music or something and just go for it. It's so boring. I don't think anyone wants to watch me load in and out of an encounter for 5 hours, you know. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't get any.
More foes pour into this realm at the behest of the age.
I work in a field where I can be up around 6 reactors up. Efficient power source. Yeah, dude. Once again, though, it's just like, you know, the 1 in a million chance of it causing a meltdown is just such a large event that, I mean, it's scary. Like, I get it. I totally get it, especially if you don't really know anything about it. Right? And especially if you don't understand why, like petrol materials are so bad. Like, a lot of people don't realize how many deaths, you know, things like coal farming and stuff is really responsible. Kind of crazy. Really hoping for a nice reuniting of Same 14 with Osiris and Witch Queen. I think I just swiped at a dead body, by the way. That's what happens when you play with your peripheral. One thing we have to do is figure out what the waste. That's why I was talking about thorium reactors. They, from what I've read, they generate less waste, or at least like the prototypes do. Right? Oh, what happened to your other half? No, dog. I've answered this a couple times. I've answered this. The bounty I'm doing requires arc sword kills. My other half is void.
Excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented dares of eternity.
Thorium was the thing in your throat? Your uvula? The fuck's the dangly thing called? Are you a big fan of spicy food? Love it. Yeah, that's how power production works generally, is you use some sort of source, usually to heat water to turn a turbine. Because you need to convert, you know, power. You convert like potential energy to kinetic and then at that point it's like, yeah, kinetic energy to mechanical, or heat energy to kinetic energy. And that's really, like, you can't just like, there's really not a lot of other ways to do it, you know? It's kind of how it works. Oh, you're all good, Doug. Sorry. Any reason you don't go through the cannon backwards? Because you don't need to. I mean, I can, but I think that the answer you're looking for is because I'm good.
Let's meet the fallen.
Toxic, bro.
Guardian down.
If I was going to career in science, I definitely want to work with reactors or fuel sources. Nuclear chemistry is a very popular like topic at a lot of colleges. You can major in nuclear chemistry at a lot of universities. For sure. That's like a huge thing. They get paid a lot as well. Yo, Tails, how you doing?
The horse demands more from you. I must oblige.
Ah! Bro, when you putting bounties in the game where you have to get sword kills and then putting explosive enemies in the activity, that's actually toxic. Classic Bungie toxicity, dude. Get out of here, die. Just put some water next to my PC. Free energy, dude, for real. That's how a lot of things work, though. There are things that do like energy capture, and they'll work exactly like that. You farm Fatebringer, or once per character? You get it once per character per, like, when that's the challenge, and then you can buy them for spoils at the after Atheon. Or you can get random drops like each subsequent time you do the raid and shit. So you told us last stream you like Pokemon. How do you feel about Pokemon Legends Arceus? I'm not gonna play it. I haven't. The only Pokemon game I've played in a very long time is Pokemon Go. Oh, I need to get sword kills. Okay. Kind of screwed. Bounty farming while listening to you guys, also bounty farming. Strats King, hell yeah. Alright. Remember when this guy was a raid boss? Now he's just like a casual seasonal activity boss. Yeah, Matthew, the top one is, but it's also rapid, so you can see it says rapidly defeated as well. That can be anything. Kind of sound law school at this point. Good, that's a good, it's a good path. Yo, Traxxas, what's up?
Awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
You're unmuted? I have not muted or unmuted anyone bleeding, so I don't know where that would come from. Kind of funny that people are more concerned about nuclear power plants than bananas.
Better luck next time.
What? I'm gonna need like a whole fuck ton of context to that. Sorry for sharing very real spoilers. Oh, I'm about to ban you. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna ban you. Oh, mod did? I don't. Mods can't unban people. What if we dig deep into the crust and use the heat from the mantle to produce power? That's literally. James, look up geothermal power. That's already a thing. The problem with a lot of that is as you disturb the crust, it's really bad for the surrounding environment. And if something breaks all the way down there, it's really hard to fix. It's a lot of the same problems you run into with like mining oil, but getting geothermal energy is very much a real thing already. Bananas, as we know, are in the process of going extinct due to fungi destroying the crop. Why would, but like, that's not really as important. I mean, that is important, sure, but that's not, I wouldn't say that's important as our energy crisis, I would say. As far as I'm aware, mods cannot unban on YouTube. I have to do that, and I did not. I think you just got timed out. I think the real problem with bananas is, so this actually happened before too. There used to be like a different strain of bananas, but all bananas, my understanding, are like genetically identical. And we don't let them have any biodiversity. It's why bananas don't have seeds anymore, right? And I feel like that's a very bad way of approaching it. Because then, yeah, if one thing's susceptible, then they all definitely are susceptible, and that's a really bad move. What time's you available? Because I can find out. Bro, I have no idea. I just kind of wait for the Discord to pop at a time where I am. Where I'm farming. Or where I'm not doing it. No, bananas don't have seeds. Have you never eaten a banana before? You know those like black specks in a banana? That's like the vestigial structures that were seeds. Yeah. Yeah, when you're eating a banana, one second. Let me find a cross section of banana. Yeah, so like these things, the cross section of the banana here, these are like what used to be kind of seeds. They don't really work like seeds anymore though. Because we clone them. So you can graft plants where you take a part of a plant while it's growing and it makes it its own plant. It's a very common technique for growing things. You can do it with all sorts of plants. If you take like I think you can do it with green onions, for example. If you're growing like green onions, like scallions, you can chop off one and stick it in dirt, and I'm pretty sure it'll grow a whole new stalk. We do it with all sorts of plants. Usually vegetables, but it works with plants, or with a lot of fruits as well. Yo, Melina, what's up? I'm doing so well. How are you doing? You excited for Witch Queen? Yo, Fives, how are you doing? Yeah, dog. Yeah, plant grafting is a very real thing. That's how a lot of crossbreeds work too. You can graft a plant, like one type of plant, onto another, and you get like crossbreeds that way. Really cool. I don't know a lot about the botany, but the classes I have had on it are really cool. Does that work for humans? No. If we did more stem cell research, it might. You don't want to eat clone bananas? Why? What the? Well, that's pretty cool, Fives. I'm all right, tired. I can't wait till Witch Queen. I need new content. I feel that's so hard. I was saying that today. Like I was so hoping for something at reset because I crave content. Give it to me, Bungie. Plant crafting was in the Martian. Never saw it, but yeah, sure. Would you like eating cloned chicken? Yeah, yeah. I am heavily excited. Heavily is a weird word. I'm very excited for the future of like lab grown meat, which is essentially that. Yes, 100%. That is like 1 goddamn bajillion %. Did you ask Ty if he's doing that? Yes, he is. He is. Coops, I did ask. Or it was more like I told him. I voluntold him. He was like, yeah, I kind of assumed. But yes, absolutely, lab grown meat. I'm very excited for it. I think will be very exciting very soon. And excuse me, what, lab grown meat? Yeah, it's like already a thing. You can take like the stem cells of you know, of like a cow and use them to grow just flesh in a lab, and that way you don't have to like grow animals just to murder them. You just we can just make all of our protein and meat that way. It's already being done. It's pretty expensive, but I know soon this is the way these things always work. Is they'll find way more efficient processes, and that way we don't have to like waste a lot of lands on animals. It's a lot cleaner. You know, there won't be E. coli breakouts because, you know, animals are doing their stuff all over their own food and themselves and stuff. They won't be putting baby chickens into blenders and shit, you know. It'll be all humane and way more efficient. Very cool. Or not eat bugs like in Snowpiercer. Dawson, you can't even get people to get fucking vaccines. You think you're gonna get people to eat bugs? Are you like, what? Have you ever had a psychology class in your entire life? No fucking shot, dog. No shot. You're out of your goddamn mind if you think you're gonna get the public to eat bugs. Impossible burgers are delicious. That sort of stuff is also here to stay. Meat alternatives? Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, I love animals, but I also love meat. Yeah, that's like the whole point of growing meat in a lab. Very cool. Definitely the future. What kind of practice, if any, does your team do in prep for day one? None. We've been playing together for years at this point. We sit together and we're like, what builds are we using? What are we doing here? But I am very much of the belief that there is like, you know, doing old raids under light doesn't really help that much. It's like a good team building exercise, but it is not, in my opinion, a good prep exercise. I think doing like, you know, low man raids and GMs and stuff throughout the year is much better to prepare. That way you always have refined chops versus just like doing like really forceful preparation right before. I don't think that works. Tags in chat. With lab-grown meat, it can't produce the same structure as in normal meat yet. So it would only be really good for ground beef. I mean, yeah, but those are like the best type of food anyways. Who the fuck? But yeah, tags in chat. Bungie tags in chat. Read some books, go to the gym, prep your mind today for, yeah, I will say like the most important thing, be prepped, use the restroom before the raid launches, get some good fucking sleep. The morning of a raid, I'm always like super anxious. Like, just like, before Vault of Glass, I learned a new song on guitar because I could not stay still. So it was a lot of fun. And then also, the morning of, just to get warmed up, I did like a solo flawless shatter through, and like I always just try to get like in the mindset of like, oh, this isn't a big deal, just fucking, because if you're nervous, if you're anxious, that's like a huge, you're not thinking straight. You gotta calm your nerves, you gotta make sure you're 100%, you gotta bring it all. That's how it works. But you also, I would, yeah, if you do something like go to the gym, I would definitely say like don't take it light. Like you don't want to fucking wear yourself out day of, you know? You want to go in 100%. So, you know, do enough to like wake yourself up, do like a, you know, a brisk mile run or whatever. More names in chat. Would the lab grown meat be vegan? There's no harm done to animals with it. I think that was a very interesting ethical question, James. I do not know the answer to that. Your silver look weird? No. Does no one else want to run? gotta get pumped, man. I'm so excited. We need a couple more people if anyone wants to run. Only thing worried about Scarrow Silver is how much he has. Hey, don't read into it. Good evening, 2 a.m. here. What the heck, Cameron? How you doing? All right, we need one more, boys. Studying for physics? Hey, don't worry about it. You're fine. Do well. I think this is, yeah. You know, on asteroid mining. Whatever. Cool. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to do it? Can you join? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Anyone can join. Have some advanced for day one. Yep. I always have some. I don't drink advanced before. That's just kind of how I do it. Like, advanced is really good for like at the end of days when I come home and I'm tired. When I wake up though, if I have anything like that, I'll get jittery. So it's, definitely not before, but advanced and stuff like that. Code SCARE9, 10% off. Definitely like I have on hand for when you get stuck in that encounter and you really need a boost for sure. How's the stream been? It's been awesome, man. You see a Reddit post where a guy was getting doxxed because his Bungie name had some personal info and he can't change it? Oh, why would he do that? What an idiot. What the? Also, my third character has new light for what? You think I think they will stay, Sean. When's that shaker cap coming? If I had to speculate, I would say that a Scarrow 9 shaker may be available on February 22nd, 2022. Now, you might recognize that date as a big day in the Destiny community, and you might think to yourself, wow, what better way to celebrate that big day in the Destiny community? What better way other than to get a limited edition Scarrow branded shaker? And I would say, yeah, that's a really good idea. Maybe you should hold on to that thought. Maybe just hold on to that thought, dude. Just saying. To God roll plug one. Oh fuck, I know, I have no idea. Is it gonna be metal themed? No, if I were to make one, it would look like this with my logo on it. And I would also have like promo videos for it, so you'll see it well in advance. Oh, no pun intended. Hypothetically, in this situation.
Spin the wheel to meet the other team joining us tonight.
So, and they should ship pretty quickly. Problem happened when he transfers BattleNet. Switch transfers team grabbed his info. That's crazy, dog. What the? Yeah, James, it seems very dangerous.
Please save Velasque to the fallen.
Can we call February 21st Witch Queen Eve? Sure. But yes, so I would say if you'd like to support Scarrow, in this hypothetical example, and you want to maybe help Scarrow get his own advanced flavor in the future, in this hypothetical example, then maybe start putting aside, in this example, a couple dollars, a little bit of money for potentially a Scarrow theme shaker, potentially on February 22nd, 2020. Potentially.
The horse
Just saying.
wishes to witness further combat.
Completely hypothetical, by the way.
Guardian down.
Just saying. I'm so excited though. We are so close. I just can't wait, man. Witch Queen is gonna be crazy.
Guardian down.
But someone was asteroid mining and found a diamond deposit. I actually don't know how common diamonds would be on asteroids. What would your flavor be? Chicken? Obviously this is all, this really is hypothetical. There have been no talks, and you know, this is something that would happen in the future, if it happened in the future. I think how it goes is like they present me with a couple options, and then I can kind of, you know, give them ideas or whatever. But I would love, personally, like a Scarrow Sweet Tea type of deal. Need Bungie to talk about Rift coming back ASAP? Yes, yes, dog. Freaking flavored water, I think that'd be awesome.
It is time for our preposterous obstacle course. Have you all signed your liability waivers?
Oh, are you serious? Mantle, nerd!
Careful, as you all.
What the? I feel like Arizona T, it's alright. Was listening to Stabbing in the Dark by Iceland Kills today, and it was so good, it brought a tear to my eyes. So good. So good. Look, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people find me weird for this, but I personally prefer iced tea to sweet tea. Even though I've been born, raised, and lived in the South, I think this feels a little bit better knowing I'm not like killing my pancreas actively. Scarrows Polymer Punch. That's like a fucking sick name. Fuck. That's so good, actually. Damn, I like that a lot.
They are not here to make friends, for they are the Hive.
Sweet tea's too extra? Dude, I feel that. I feel that. I just like iced tea, man. Something about it. Really, I'm also kind of weird. The only way I like coffee or tea or anything, like it has to be an iced drink. I don't know why, but I'm just like way more of a fan of iced drinks than hot drinks. Palmer peach tea. I'm not like a big peach guy, gonna be honest. Peach is fine. I'm getting on right now. I just saw a new shop in Phoenix Protocol ornaments there. I'm about to spend 10 bucks. Yeah. So there's a website dist that you should use in the future before you ever spend real money in Eververse called Today in Destiny. They have a calendar of all of the things that are going to be available this season in the Eververse store. And so you can see if something is going to be available for Bright Dust and in what week it's going to be available for Bright Dust. Very good resource. Will save you a ton of money on cosmetics. Highly recommend it. Once again, Today in Destiny. Very good resource. Today in Destiny. Eager Edge plus Whirlwind Blade good on the other half. It's pretty good. I would say that's like the third best roll. Second or third. Very good though. I would consider that like a god roll. I would keep it. Anything with Eager Edge on the other half is fine because they're all damage perks. I would say Surrounded's the best, but Whirlwind is easily in the second best category. Whee!
One door.
4 weeks.
Your final opponent.
Absolutely nutty, dude.
Horse insists you guess.
$300 clear, still no Eager Edge, Purple Sword. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The celestial horse bestows a boon.
Watch this. We're about to hit the freaking launch of a century, boys. Who's ready? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, Nevin, how are you doing?
Into a war with the Cabal.
Guardian down.
Oh, I'm dead. Sheesh. So good, man. Eager Edge is like the best thing to ever happen in this game. I'm pretty adamant on that, man. It's so fun. You can just do the craziest shit. Scaro Synthetic Tea. I don't think that would test well. I feel like the market would not like that one. That name, I mean. Okay, let's kill this nerd.
The steed lends you its power.
What do you think? Lightning round?
Guardian down.
You're in luck, you're in luck, you're in luck.
Indeed. I must echo the horse from beyond the stars.
I don't think you're very good at this whole marketing
For
thing.
joining us tonight on Dares of Eternity. Good night, sir.
All right, chat. Well, I think that is where I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's getting kind of late. Need to go do a couple of things. So thank you guys for vibing. Love your faces. Thanks for hanging out. What else do we have to do? Yeah, maybe some more chill streams, doing stuff. I don't know. And only 4 weeks until Witch Queen. Best way to farm a strange coin, probably Team Scorched. Or Scorched, or whatever the hell the game mode is today. Get bounties and do Scorched. Alright, guys. Have a fantastic night. Love your faces. I'll see you very soon. And yeah, peace out, everyone. See you guys.